does it matter
Mhm.
if you do something and somebody else doesn't, or if else does something and you don't?
Get radio breakfast with Rich Smith.
Is of use is healthy mind, body, and soul. Should we deal with running first? Should we go for
Deal
running
with,
first?
yes, let's deal with the running first.
Well, because I wanted to mention
It's been a
because
weekend.
it's been a weekend of it, and I guess everyone's kind of emotions, endorphins, aching, and lactose acid building up, and goodness knows what else is going to be happening this morning after an incredible day yesterday for the Oxford Half Marathon. A really special day for Oxford, and I know that lots of towns, cities have great runs and great sort of marathons, half marathons, etc., etc. But running through where you run through in Oxford for that half, absolutely glorious and stunning. And it was a beautiful kind of misty morning, and kind of temperatures really good, and lots of personal bests and lots of money raised for charity. So just that high after
Must
that
have felt amazing.
must that epicness of I've never done a run that long. I was running on Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah. How did it feel for you, Rich?
Yeah, I was running on Sunday morning, as I mentioned in the pub yesterday. Everyone said, "Oh, were you at the Oxford Half?" And I said I was running yesterday. Not quite the length of a half marathon, but I was there in spirit. I did my little run. I managed to squeeze one in for about 15 minutes. So that's
Kind of
something.
puts it in perspective, doesn't it, for 13.1?
That's all I was thinking about, going round going, could I do this for another sort of like, what, 4, 5 times, 6 times, but maybe? And I went, no, I couldn't.
No.
But,
And I'm
but,
absolutely with you.
but
And that's what makes it so amazing for all the
yeah,
people that did it, all the new runners, all the people that have done it before
yeah,
and going back for more madness. I mean, that is just my perspective.
I,
But
it is
what an
phenomenal
amazing
though.
thing to do.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And hearing it even just in the news and what have you, people running sort of dressed in full firefighter uniforms. There's people dressed as washing machines and goodness knows what else, and lugging stuff around and doing amazing things for charity. It is a really amazing and special thing. And the Oxford Half, it's suddenly become. It feels like in the last sort of maybe 3, 4, 5 years, it's really become something quite special.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it was all everybody was talking about running up on the old LinkedIn. And I just went on because I've been away all weekend not running. Um, and I've been on LinkedIn this morning and literally I haven't got time to respond to all the people that have run it. So it seems like a whole community behind it for
Mm.
the last few years.
Yeah, yeah, and you that kind of knowing someone, like it's not just like that random person go, oh wow, you ran it. It's like every other person is going, yeah, I'm doing it this weekend. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, raising money for X, Y, Z, and doing this, and I mean that's an amazing thing as well.
It
Just
it
you
is.
know,
It is. I did not do the Oxford half. In fact, I did no running. In fact, I barely walked this weekend.
but that's I think people sort of waking up now after running the half would have quite liked that now if they're feeling a little sore and
And my
stiff.
my word would be just move.
Yeah.
Don't stay still. It makes it worse.
Is that it? Is that kind of the best thing that you can do
Yeah,
after
you
that big
want
run?
you want to
Just keep
just,
going.
if your feet can handle it, just go for a nice steady little walk. Move all the things that you ran,
Yeah.
and just let the blood flow through them.
Yeah.
Because if you sit still now, because it's probably all everybody wants to do, especially the people that have never done it before, um, it makes it worse just sitting still. So
Right.
just move,
Just great advice there. That's it. I just move. Just move. That's the
just
title.
move. You
Just
don't have to
move.
be anything
Just
to
move.
anyone. Just move.
Just move. I love that. Moving on from that just a little bit, because that's a nice little marker point there. Just move, everyone. Also, I noticed this morning, it's the first morning that chatting to you, you've had to have the old lights on.
I know.
I know.
It
I
is the
know.
season.
we're
The
getting that
yellow
way.
is now amplified
Yeah,
by
yellow-
lights.
Yellow is in a big way in the room now, and but we're sort of chatting off air. It's that funny time of year where, look, we all know that cost of living and everything, and everything is costing more, and people are holding on maybe a bit longer before having those words of going, we're going to put the heating on. We're going to put the heating on, and you have to say each to their own, and kind of budgets and everything else like that. But it is that kind of it's kind of got into a bit of a competition now, hasn't it? It's not just like I'm going to do it because I'm cold. It's kind of like, no, I'd be letting people down if I put it on.
So-and-so's not got their heating on yet. I can't go yet.
That's it. And that is, honestly, that is it. I mean, I chat to Trev, and Trev goes, no, not till November. No. And I'm like, that's in the back of my mind, going, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't do it till November then as well. But if we're a bit cold, surely we just do it if we can.
Well, you see, this is the thing. This is a life thing, because we do so much because of other people. Whether we choose it or we don't choose it, we are hugely influenced by the actions and words of those around us. Absolutely. Our heating's been on for a good couple of weeks. I'm not going to lie. I mean, our heating never gets really very hot. So and our house leaks heat. So we start with all the layers, we start with all the jumpers, and when it's up to 2 blankets across your nest, when you're snuggling down in the middle of an evening, you're kind of like, do you know what? Should we put it on? Let's just put it on. Because at the end of the day, we are in control of ourselves and our actions. And does it matter if you do something and somebody else doesn't, or if somebody else does something and you don't?
It really doesn't, and I'm use that going forward today, because I think certainly yesterday in my household it was a topic of conversation, and it was one of those things that I've got my folks coming down to stay with me this weekend coming, sorry, and we were going, we'll have to put the heat on for them, won't we? And it's like, yeah, but if we're cold, we should just put it on for us. But both of us, but literally both of us were going, no, we can't do it yet. Maybe next weekend is the weekend that we go for it and do it.
Because once it's on, it tends to not go off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just default, and that is it. As soon as that first one goes, you're just like, cold, heat, done. But honestly, it's the debate that's going to be happening in every single household across Oxfordshire. Maybe started yesterday. Maybe people broke yesterday and went early or not early, and then this week I think people will.
I heard, I don't know where I heard it from, because it could be a complete myth. I thought we're in for a cold snap coming, so
but actually
heating on, shorts away.
But who's confirmed that? That's another thing. That's just hearsay.
See?
That is literally hearsay. If I had £1 for everyone that said, oh, it's going to be a cold winter, and what are you basing that on? Well, it was warm in the summer. Yeah? Summers are warmer than winters. What are you talking about? It just, has anyone got the facts about winter that's going to be freezing? If anyone's got some, please share them with us, and I'll pass them on to everyone.
And we'll listen and make all our choices around them.
Exactly. Instead of, we had a conversation. We had friends over yesterday, and the conversation was, it's going to be a bad winter, isn't it? And it's like, I don't know. It's in the future. I haven't got a clue. Not sure.
Well, I mean, there's the best conversation to have ever if you're British, isn't it? So
we love it, don't we? We love it.
We do love a bit of weather talk.
We hold a mirror up to whatever everyone's doing, and that has literally just happened. We're talking to stiff people this morning after the run, steady, and we're talking weather because it's a bit colder. Come on, what more do you want, people? What more do you want? I mean,
it's everything all in a oneer. That is life.
We'll mark this down as a 10 out of 10, Sarah, and we'll continue our
that's
week
good.
With a 10 out of 10 start.
We like a 10 out of 10.
Sarah, as always, big thank you. Thanks for joining us for
thank you.
Weather and running. I love it.
There we go. And not running.
Not running, of course. We'll catch you next week, where, of course, you'll probably be up to heating and 2 blankets, of course. maybe.
Well, I do quite like a blankie.
And on that note, cheers, Sarah. See you next
See you
week.
next week.
Top Sam. Sara Southey there, of course. Make sure you go and catch her in the Shed of Strength. Of course, doing things healthy mind, body, and soul. Search for Sara Southey wherever you are online. And of course, a pretty face. It crops up. Yes.